Hey Fish fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, here with Andrew, Day 2 Dryden, the return of Day 2 Dryden. You're seeing it here first.
That's right.
Right here on Nikachu MTG, and we are going back to Historic. A lot of people want to know, how are you going to play Historic? What about Collected Company? Is Collected Company good? I don't know. We're going to find out, and very likely we're just going to obliterate everyone because I'm in Super Ponytown. We're in the bronze tier, but I do have a lot of hopes that Collected Company is going to be good in the Historic format for many reasons. We're going to get into that, but before we do, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And before we get into our deck, we're going to start by thanking our sponsors, themanabase.com, the site that creates content for Commander in the form of podcasts. It's got the MTG Arena standard content, modern, legacy, historic, and more. The Manabase is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And Mana Traders, the premier place for you to rent Magic cards online. Not for MTG Arena, so this is a bit of an awkward sponsor, but still sponsorship nonetheless. You can support the channel by using my coupon code in the description below, or you can get 20% off your first 3 months by using my coupon code Nikachu. We're going to thank Mana Traders for being a sponsor. Rent cards on Magic the Gathering Online. So let's look at the list. I'm not changing a whole lot. So I'll just say this. I'm very confident in Kumena Speaker. The deck looks very similar to how I had it before. Kumena Speaker, Silver Gill Adept, Merfolk Trickster, Branchwalker, and I think Branchwalker will help create the bridge to getting to Collected Company. So it'll help dig for the lands necessary when we do have Collected Company in hand. Like if I have a 2-lander, I will definitely be digging for lands with Merfolk Branchwalker. Merfolk Mistbinder and our Reedry are the lords, and I'm hoping maybe I should be going up on Swift Warden. Swift Warden is a flash creature that we can dig for with Collected Company to help protect our creatures from removal spells.
I've always loved Swift Warden. I always wanted it to be good. I'm hoping today that proves to be true. Okay, just because I don't use Arena, like I said, I did, but I don't anymore. Can you, like, I know you can drag the list up on Moto, but yeah, can you?
No, so this is how it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, I guess, a slightly, well, it gets caught up in the chat. So I'm going to keep it like in this mode.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so we've got yeah, this is just how it is. So we got Collected Company, which is hopefully going to be the new card to help this deck. And I think with the banning of Teferi Time Raveler in the Historic format, he's gone. Gonna make Collected Company a lot better, like way better. Yeah, we don't have normal Kumena. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. This is just my first build. I haven't tried playing Historic at all. I was waiting for the banning to happen. I was caught up in Legacy for a little while because there were some Legacy events. Now I have some time to move to Historic, and we will playtest Historic for a few weeks. So,
it's a good question, though.
Yeah, Collected Company is going to be able to grab evasive creatures like Brazen Borrower, a bunch of Lords, hopefully Swift Warden to block something, block removal. Now, the one card I'm not very confident with is Benthic Biomancer. It's just a small, puny creature, very weak. I'm open to this card being something different. I'm just going to play it like Tuxdev in chat suggested the Mistcloaked Herald, which I think is a reasonable choice. So Mistcloaked Herald is a 1/1 that's unblockable. I think that's a very reasonable choice to have in this list. On top of that, maybe even River Sneak is reasonable. So I have to wait and see to determine what I'm going to do. You can't see it very well, but there's 2 copies of Brazen Borrower here. I was like, I can't see the number of Brazen Borrowers, but it's a very light 2.
It's also weird when you highlight it, it doesn't show in the corner or something. Like, it doesn't show on anywhere here.
It doesn't show
I think that's a mistake, but whatever.
That's a mistake, Wizards.
You're
getting judged, Wizards.
We don't have enough data on the internet to talk about all of Wizards' mistakes. Don't even get me started.
Alright, so with that, let's get into ranked play. Hello, Wasias. We're doing great. We're undefeated.
Yeah.
We whoops, this is
there's nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically. Okay, Historic ranked. I think this is how it is. So I like what's it called? Best of 1. I'm a best of 1 person. Express yourself to your opponents with emotes by clicking your avatar. Yeah, I could do that. Or I might end up just making them angry.
I guarantee you they have not pre-programmed the right emotes for Magic players.
Jadelight Ranger for Collected Company is probably not too bad, but I would prefer that there were more lands, more valuable lands that we could dig out. Oh, we need the gameplay one. Look at this awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it positioned well? Not really. Hold on.
Not at the moment.
Gameplay.
What do you mean? Didn't you do this ahead of time?
No, I mean, I haven't looked at any of this for a very long
You
time.
don't want it right now. You want it when the game comes up.
Well, the game is up.
No, but you want it when the... Oh,
Okay,
I
opponents.
see. Right, okay.
Our opponent goes first. We can keep this. We have like 1-drop Commander Speaker, turn 2 Branch Walker. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Siren Storm Tamer. All right. This if this is what I think it is, and if it's tempo, we should run them over. I can go turn 2 Mistbinder into like Reejerey and hopefully just crush them. We definitely put out more power per mana cost than they do, so they don't like even have a chance.
Someone's
Hello.
saying arena's loud.
Hello, Jer. Oh, is it loud? All right. Thank you for the feedback. I want.
Well, one person says that. I don't know. Maybe they could.
It's good enough for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I want to hear sound, but I don't want it to be overbearing.
Yeah.
I want to be overbearing.
That's yes, that's accurate.
Okay,
Very on
so
brand for you.
yes, exactly. Okay, they probably have a counter. Well, okay, there's actually a way of beating a counter spell here. I can play. No, I can't play 2 Benthic Biomancers. So if I'm going to play anything at all, let's start off with the Merfolk Mistbinder. If it resolves, then
like Essence Scatter or like what kind?
Oh yeah, they have a lot of counter spells.
Yeah.
They have this
which
pirate
ones,
one. There's
Okay,
one.
so- yeah.
That's annoying. Oh, that's a
Oh.
feel bad moment right
Yeah, but
there.
The pirate one is non-creatures or something, isn't it?
No, it's there's a pirate one where it costs like
Costs less.
it's like
if they have
counter
control.
target spell. They have to pay 2, but if you have control of pirate, you have to pay 4.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so here's a situation to overload their counter spells. I will play multiple spells this turn, instead of playing Reejerey, because that's like the best way I'm gonna beat the tempo deck. Oh no, what do I want to play? I guess.
Well, you want to start with the Biomancer because you want them to possibly counter that, right? Like, do you want to
Yeah,
try
but
to
they-
bait out a counter spell, or
They probably won't. Well, I don't want to
Well,
play
I
into
agree.
another censor. I'd rather they censor this.
Good point. Okay. Yeah. I
Okay,
guess
what's my
specifically
theory?
censor,
Silver Gill Adept's better later in the game. Merfolk Branch Walker is better early in the game. Because we need more lands early in the game. Later in the game, we don't need lands. We also need more power early in the game. We need less power. Well, I mean, whatever. Having anything at the end is good.
Hey, Bone Man, are you talking about the sound being overbearing or the number of counter spells? I think they're both possibilities, but just wondering which one you mean.
Okay, so we are hopefully overloading all our opponent's spells. They're running out of gas really quickly. Like, they got to put a bomb on the battlefield to compete with what we're doing. And they got the bomb. So we can play Reejerey next turn, and I think we still reasonably can race them.
If you draw a land, you can also play Reejerey and then tap down the Jin, which you didn't, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. They might unsummon this, which would suck. Don't have unsummon. Just don't do it. Alright, no attacks. If we can find a flash creature, we'll very easily race this thing.
You don't have any
So,
removal on your
6,
list, right?
7 mana, C-Dash-Raw, 8, 9. No, sorry, this is just 6, 7. This is pointless attack, because I have Reejerey here, unless they have a way of bouncing Reejerey this turn.
But they...
Oh god, a second genie? Okay, so now what do
Oh,
we
there
want?
you go, though.
No, but I need a flash creature.
Well, what
Unless,
do you mean?
can I kill them this turn?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
right.
dying next
Right,
turn.
you're dying next
Or no,
turn.
maybe I'm not, actually. Hold on, this is 10, 13. I'm actually...
If they have,
We're not dead
If
yet.
they draw an island.
Okay, I can empty my hand.
Right, and you can tap down their blockers. Like, you've got a possible.
Okay, so
way
let's
to
draw.
race
Let's
here.
draw a card first. Reveal Merfolk. Because if I draw Trickster, I will. It's a done deal.
Yeah.
So I'll untap one of the lands. Come on, Trickster. Or Brazen Bar would be fine too.
Are you?
Nothing. Damn it.
Okay.
What else could we do here? Okay, so I can still.
What's that, 17?
Okay, I'm definitely playing this. I'll untap one of the Hinterland Harbors. Everything flies.
You have
I have to hope.
power.
Well, okay, I have to hope my opponent doesn't rip an island. Another option. Oh, doing anything with Benthic Biomancer here is useless. So I'll just hit the genies. It's all gonna come down. It's all gonna come down to this.
Hey, it's an exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting first game of the day.
Do you rip an island or not? Because if you don't, we win for sure next turn. Oh, they didn't play anything, so we're in good shape.
Yeah, they didn't just snap play it.
All right.
Yeah, they're doing the math.
They should attack first with something.
Math is for blockers.
Oh no, they can draw a card. No!
Ah.
That was a good play.
Yeah.
Ah, that was close. We were on
Damn.
we were on the draw. That sucks because we lost even in the Super Pony Town.
Wow.
I'm very confident in the list though.
I like how we, without planning it, had a synchronized no.
Yeah. You can't script those things,
You
people.
can't, no.
Robert, thanks for, or Bart, Rabello, thanks for following. OK Boomer, Jer, Dan, TCG, Darth Wu, Tron Beetle, millions of people. Thank you very much. We get to go first. Oh, this hand is quite poor. We have no green cards. We'll just mulligan. This hand has green cards. Yeah, this hand's good. I'll get rid of the Brazen Borrower because it doesn't help us curve into collected I just want to have the powerful creatures. Goodbye. I mean, maybe we need this card, but maybe we don't. Oh, look at this! We got an Amonkhet background. This is awesome. I just got ponied. Yeah, I know.
You just got ponied.
So we'll start off with Branch Walker. Maybe dig us into lands, maybe dig us into spells. Okay, that's good. We're going to get the Collected Company on curve.
Uh-oh, you're against red. Oh, mismatched basics.
Guardian Idol. Now, I think this looks like a pony card. Guardian Idol becomes a 2/2 Golem artifact.
Rock.
Oh, I feel like someone just mentioned this card to me. Like, would a 2/2, would a 2-mana rock that turned into a Mutavault be good? Someone told me this. Oh, and that was a perfect draw, because we can play this on curve. Hopefully this is not a control deck that's gonna like sweep my board.
The problem with it is that it costs 2 to activate. If it cost 1 to activate into a Mutavault, that'd be, I think, really good.
I think if this came into play untapped, this would be really good.
Well, yeah.
Look at this sand. I like this. Oh, go screw yourself.
It's a good card.
All right, so we could start. You know, I'm gonna start. We have some guaranteed good creatures to play here, so I'll start off with Merfolk Mistfinder into Command a Speaker.
Almost conquer the world in fact. That's true. Ponies can be very good ancillary characters.
Is there Sweltering Suns in this format now? Like, I need to know what sweepers exist. Arn, Cyanabuna, I really do not care about you. Okay, so let's just collect.
Oh, you just get to kill it too, if you want. You trickster it and it just dies.
Hold on, do I have lethal? 9/11. I do actually.
Ha!
Let's just go for the kill.
Yeah. I've only ever had to do that against like Doctor Foundry decks and things like that. But I'm like, it still works in this format.
Okay, we're on the scoreboard.
Woo!
First victory. That's worth 2 wins here.
We're breaking that shutout.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. All right.
It was really embarrassing to lose in the beginning, though.
Oh, Sweltering Suns and Anger of the Gods.
Both Sweltering Suns and Anger of the Gods are in the... Oh, God.
Wow.
So, I mean, I was less... even knowing that exists in the format, I still don't mind how I played, because when our opponent played Stomp, that indicated that they did not have a sweeper, otherwise they would just let us, like, play... let us play into it.
Oh, yeah, and there's Finale. Well, they didn't have enough mana there, but yeah, Finale of Devastation.
Oh, yeah, Finale of Devastation is now in the format.
Right. Or did they? How much does that cost?
Well, they didn't have it at... Oh, they might have had it at that moment for 5 mana, but that...
Oh,
yeah,
no,
and it's uncounterable.
I was going to say it's 5 mana, right? But I could have been wrong about that.
Opponent goes first. This hand is sweet.
This looks like it's going to be a really funny clip.
Can they rip an island? Oh, God. Don't remind me. I didn't know I joined to watch some fish slapping and also have the honor of the Burn Master's comments. That's right.
Man, see, if you ever want compliments, just, like, fall off the face of the earth for, like, 6 months.
That's right.
Like, oh!
I should show you the screenshots people send me.
You sent me one the other day.
There's more.
It got me right in the feels. I was like,
I try to screenshot them and keep them. Oh, we're up against the mono white Helia deck.
Right.
And I think these lords and this trickster is gonna... Oh no, this is not the Helia deck. Shoot! This is the stupid BS deck. Sacrifice it. Okay, hopefully trickster is gonna play a huge deal. This is like...
It's like Boggles?
It is Boggles,
yeah,
basically.
But they're not hexproof? It's more like aura creatures?
It's not hexproof, but they have more of these cards that will give the creature protection.
Right.
Okay, so let's put a lot of power on the battlefield. Okay, I'm gonna start with power because it's the only way I can like negate this stupid life gain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're definitely gonna put more stuff on this thing. See, there you go. They're gonna protect it. All right, let's see what this deck is all about.
Yeah, it's really annoying when you've got. And I haven't had to talk about Magic in so many months. I'm forgetting card names. Mother of Runes. You got Mother of Runes effects. You get rid of that Mother of Runes before they untap if you can. So obviously this doesn't tap.
Got bigger for this thing then into the battlefield. You have Lurrus, so they can grab Lurrus and then re-grab this thing.
So hold on, if you trickster it, it doesn't take away the aura's effect, right? It just takes away the lifelink.
No, if I trickster it, I'm just hoping. No, yeah, it won't get rid of the aura's effect.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, just double checking because I don't know what all the. I haven't been paying attention.
I sort of want to. I want to attack. Okay, I'm gonna attack. Just attack. I'm just gonna play brainlessly here.
Okay. When in Ponytown, do as the ponies do.
Exactly.
I love this. That person next to you is that guy you played with the chess clock.
That's the video's famous. You know, I wiped almost all my videos, but when I came down to that one, because I almost went through my entire history of videos, I kept that one up there.
It's a great one. Yeah. That was fantastic. We got so much crap online.
Oh yeah, people just hated that.
Yeah, like
people clearly didn't even watch the video. They're like, they're like, chess clocks can't work. It would never work.
No,
There's a video like Riki Hayashi has this video about it. Okay,
you need like an unsummon or something here.
We need Brazen Borrower, to be honest. Maybe Brazen Borrower should be a 4-of if this is a very serious problem, because Brazen Borrower would be fine.
Man, the chat is on fire today.
Chat is good. It's easier to keep it on fire.
Yeah.
When I have a tag team partner.
Oh!
You just let it happen. Why don't you ferret? Come on, land. I need a land here to go to Regery and to Collected Company.
Yeah, the chess clock video made me mad. So many people who just clearly didn't listen to what we were saying or care at all about the argument and just like rage. No, this is clearly. Oh,
yeah.
This is not right. Blah, blah. And the frustrating part was like people with an actual platform did it too. I'm not going to name any names right now.
Yeah, I know.
But people with an actual platform who work for big companies and stuff were like doing the same thing. It's like, you know, it wasn't even a long video. Like, can you not just watch the video?
And there was like it was like mostly in the intro too.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that glittered. Okay, we're dead. All right. So now we are going to go into. I will immediately adjust this deck. Look, we don't lose.
More chess clock content win.
So I'm not even gonna wait a second for this. Whoops. Decks. We're definitely going to take out Swift Wardens and add in more Brazen Borrowers.
I love Swift Warden as an idea, but yeah, that's probably
we have like one left now.
Don't do it just for me. You could throw like one Kumena in. Like if you're playing best of one, people aren't putting interaction in; they're racing.
Yeah, I know. So, I like this too for racing. Because
okay.
you can flash this and you like use the these flash creatures are pretty good because it will trigger a Regery.
No, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I need this because that is a deck. I understand.
I'm not arguing the Brazen Borrower. I'm just talking about the one Swift Warden. I'm saying you could replace that because it's.
I know it's a 1-of. We could change it to anything. I hate Kumena.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't say I hate Kumena, because I definitely found out it was good in a version of Historic that had a lot of aggressive ground creatures. But if they have like flying, like it wouldn't have been good against Tempo. It wouldn't be good against this goofy deck.
Yep.
Needs Dismember. I agree, but it doesn't exist.
Dismember is a good card.
We're gonna mulligan this.
Yeah.
Opponent goes first. I'm not in love with this, but we'll keep it. I'll toss.
I think for me it comes down to Branch Walker or Silvergill Adept.
Yeah.
And I think out of those two, I mean, you already have 3 lands. I would take the guaranteed card. I would get rid of Branch Walker, but.
I'm on the draw, so I'm gonna actually get rid of Silvergill because I want more power on the draw. I don't know if that's gonna matter in this format, but we're gonna wait and find out. Oh, we're up against Tempo again. I don't have anything to do on turn 1, unfortunately.
Sounds like a deck building mistake to me.
Yeah. This would be good to borrow back to hand, although I don't have the mana at the moment. But they probably can't counter the Branch Walker.
Man, there's so much hate for Biomancer right now. And not like we're arguing against it, but it's... Yeah.
No, do you want... Okay, I'm going to continue to try to get to Collected Company range.
That's smart.
Alright, so it's guaranteed. Opt away.
So it did the same thing Silvergill would have done without giving away more information. Oh, actually, that's not true. Because they wouldn't know about the island, but they would know about a different card.
That's right.
Yeah.
Any Baron synergies in Historic? It's well, I don't know about strictly Baron synergies, but I mean that's a possibility to have. Oh no, what? Maybe Baron is better than the Swift Warden.
What Baron?
It's now a 3-mana 2/2 creature enters the battlefield, bounce a creature, and if you can bounce a permanent of your own to your hand, then you can draw a card.
Sorry, it's a 3-mana 2/2 that bounces?
Yeah, bounces a creature, and you can bounce your own creature too.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Alright, can we... Honestly, the hand by itself is pretty strong.
So it's mostly just better than a Frostlynx?
Yes.
Assuming there was like an ETB or something.
I'm just going to empty my hand.
Alright. I thought you were going to click through your turn or something. Like you still
very
have a land
careful.
drop.
Yeah, I still have a land drop.
Yeah.
Arena is smart enough, fortunately.
It wasn't always.
It wasn't always.
It
if you were here in the early days, there was a bit of a learning curve here.
Oh, you okay, it's not an ETB. You have to sack a permanent to return a creature. Okay, interesting. But it's an activated ability, so you can do it to itself. Or okay, neat. All right.
So here's the deal. I will try to play Collected Company on their turn. Force them to use like a counter spell, and then on my turn we just play like we play Reejerey. I don't have anything close to activating these Terramanders. Oh, we got the Swift Warden. So
what is it? It's like Threshold or something, right? Or not? The Terramanders. When do they activate again?
No.
It costs mana.
Costs.
Right? Oh, but
it costs mana lasts for
okay,
each
so
instant sorcery in your graveyard.
Sort of like Delve, but not. Okay.
2 mana, they have to have a counter spell. But to be honest, this hand is a bit clunky. I know I regret not... If I had Reejerey on the battlefield, this might not be a lot easier. I didn't expect to keep drawing more creatures. Alright, I'm gonna continue with my plansies. Oh, so I might just race them with what the hell I have here.
There's tons more text on Baron.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Sure.
Really?
Wow. Racing.
I guess they've got a long game in mind.
They do have a long game in mind. I hope I draw a card. If I draw a land, I'll be relatively comfortable. I'm super racing what they're doing here.
No blocks, Jerfy. It's a weird name.
I don't know how much they can assume I've collected company, but...
Tap out. They're not going to tap out.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to tap out, but we're going to force them to make a move on this.
They might now.
They're probably going to at least spend 2 mana on this.
Hey, Branch Walker Jr. Varsity.
Oh, Spell Pierce. That's brutal.
That's a good one.
Land! Alright, we got a land. That's beautiful. Because now we can play... Is there value playing Reejerey first? I guess.
You don't want them to counter it.
You know what? We'll play this. See if we can bait this, and then like Reejerey. Like I'm only playing 2 things anyway. Yeah, we'll let that resolve.
I was gonna say.
We got Reejerey in play, and then Swift Warden will, assuming this doesn't get removed from the battlefield, Swift Warden will definitely tempo them out. Hello, Branch Walker. Oh shoot! Hold on. I have Cardboard Live available. So we gotta remind me of that when this game is over. Because people can like hover over on the screen to see the cards as they're happening live.
Oh, neat. So they don't need you to hover over it.
Yeah, they don't need me.
Oh, that's important because, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna remember... Because I've never did this before. I've been part of this Cardboard Live program for a long time. Yeah, TuxDev actually got me into it. Thank you, TuxDev.
One top, one bottom on the scry.
Doesn't
Alright,
matter.
they're flooding the board with 1/1.
They're dead. It's over.
Oh yeah, they tapped out. Sick.
Dun 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 dun. Take action. I'm an action taker. Okay, you're gonna get hexproof.
I mean, I guess they hoped you misclicked or something, but I'm like, yeah, they.
Yeah, they're gonna make us.
Oh no, I
prove
guess
it.
if. Well, yeah, I guess they had to hope you didn't have a merfolk in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back. So I.
Oh, good. That's what we
clip.
need. Another Jace. I was just thinking, you know what there aren't enough in the world of? Jace cards.
Yeah.
That's super
Look at-
awesome. Oh, at least it's
Dex.
probably in Commander Masters or Commander whatever, right? It's not in some standard legal set.
Okay, how do I? Oh no, it's back here. Dex. Export.
Okay, oh, Commander
I have it on my clipboard.
Cardboard Live or whatever, right?
Yeah,
That's
Cardboard
what-
Live.
okay,
That's
okay,
right. We are playing on
A Jace with a
Arena.
kicker. I would like to kick Jace.
Manual setup is no longer needed.
Yes, that's the face that Jace would make if I gave him a kick.
What? I don't have the app already? This is stupid. I want to use the old flow. Yeah, I want to use the old flow.
Oh God.
Is this gonna work?
We should make a poll. Which which planeswalker would you most like to kick?
When
In the-
unrecognized deck? I don't know what that
in-
means.
in
Okay,
the-
I hope that works.
In the literal sense, not the invasion mechanic sense.
Okay, I hope everyone can.
Is this
view
new, by the way?
deck,
I
but-
love this. The tentacles with the cat.
Oh well,
That's
okay.
fantastic.
Chubby Meatball is my emote, but like,
Right.
Twitch has their own like tentacle
Right.
thing, so people are using a tentacle version of Chubby Meatball.
That's awesome. Yes, Oko needs to get kicked. What planeswalkers don't need to get kicked? Who's on the non-kick list? I feel like that's like who's never really raised the ire of the community.
What, of like a planeswalker?
Yeah,
Or you mean a completely unknown?
not a completely unknown, but like something like.
I mean, Tybalt's been made fun of for being so bad.
Right, that's too far the other way. I mean, like, yeah, Garrick. Okay, there's never been like a totally broken Garrick that people just hated. I don't think, unless there wasn't like Ravnica standard or something. I feel like there was a really strong Garrick back then. Nihiri was fine. Yeah, even though you're cheating out.
I'm gonna keep this. This is like I'm gonna tempo collected company. It's a very bizarre hand though.
Even though Nihiri was cheating out. Oh my god, the Eldrazi. Oh my god, my brain is much today. 15-15, Annihilator 6. Help me out.
Emrakul.
Emrakul, thank you. I can tell you all the other text in the name.
That's
Yeah.
a plane. That's not a planeswalker.
Yeah, sure. Right, but Nahiri was fine even though you were cheating out Emrakul.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
Well, in the beginning, people were pretty pissed with that. Like, just in the long run, you know, the format adjusted.
Well, it's because they weren't playing Deflecting Palm at the time.
Yeah.
So it sucks to be them.
Ooh, an Emery deck.
People should play more Deflecting Palms.
Stonecoiled Serpent, Tormod's Crypt. All right. Well, I don't play any of that stuff, so I don't care. More Merfolk Mistbinders, I guess.
Turn 3 Karn. Yeah, I can see that argument. It's
Oh, I guess I missed. I should have played Island and then play this thing and leave the Hinterland Harbor on top, but that's okay.
Thanks, Bone Man. I appreciate the appreciate the sympathy I'm getting.
I think Soren will be back to give a proper apology to Nihiri.
Yes, I used to actually read the storyline when they were printing those out back then. Soren got a raw deal. Nihiri was... Oh, I was totally on Team Soren.
Good thing we don't have Lord of Atlantis. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing, but situationally it is.
Yeah.
You got... That's the best thing you could get from the graveyard?
I don't know. Hell, I don't think the wall's going to get funding. Soren will eventually get out. That's all I'm going to say in terms of politics for today.
Protection from multicolor. So what I could do is... I could just bounce this. And then it's serve in for 6 damage.
What's that have protection from again? Sorry?
Multicolor. So
Oh,
pro Merfolk Mistbinder.
Doesn't have pro Trickster or Brazen... Well, like, can't you Trickster it in combat and kill it or something?
It's a 4/4 creature.
Oh no,
a
it's
bit
got
much.
no, but it's got counters. I
Yeah, it's got
remember,
counters,
I was trying
yeah.
to remember why it got. It's an okay animation, I guess.
Oh, and the sound is beautiful. We can't hear it because I got the sound off, but like I love it. It sounds like something from a slot machine in a casino.
Oh, nice.
As a former poker player, I miss the sound of the casino. It has a wonderful sound.
It's very COVID friendly in terms of virus friendly, so people aren't going to casinos anytime here for a while. I don't think. Oh wait, no, didn't they open casinos here? And
They probably did.
I think they did, and yeah. By the way, if anyone doesn't know, cases in Manitoba where we live are going up. So.
Oh, they're skyrocketing. Used to be like the safest place on earth,
Ugh.
as close as New Zealand, and now it's not.
And now it's not. Well, because there's been nothing but out of province, out of country license plates all over the city for 2 months. Like, what do you expect?
Suddenly, people want to visit Winnipeg now that there's a pandemic.
Right.
Screw off.
Yeah, imagine that.
All right, I think we're very close. Do we have lethal on the battlefield? No, we can only deal 10 damage because I can trickster this and bounce this, but I don't think that's going to
Your
happen.
uncle is correct. Yeah, betting their money and their life. Yeah, greatness at any cost. It's nothing but a bunch of dark confidants in this province. I gotta hit the blackjack, baby.
What does my opponent's deck even do? Okay, so hold on. I could collect it. If I collect, I could do a greedy Coco, and if I hit, like, double Lord, does double Lord win? No. If I hit, it has to be like Trickster plus Lord. That's too much to ask for. Or is there any other combination of cards? I'm just gonna play it safe because what I can do is just attack for this much, and I can still borrower this thing, and then.
You also got Coco up. Like you've got all your options here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can also just cast a Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, it looks like your opponent's deck loses in terms of asking what.
Okay, I don't know if they have counters, so I'm just gonna do this now.
They're playing a lot of colors. What are those ones on the left?
It's Jeskai.
Yeah, I just.
Or no, not Jeskai. Teamer. It's a 4-color deck.
So, but it's a filter.
Song of Creation. I don't even know what Song of Creation is.
Well, does it filter though? Like, does it one and tap it?
No, no, no,
just,
no. It's
but it enters
it's the tri-land.
Right, but it enters tapped. Okay.
Where have you been?
I didn't read the name. I actually do know what the Triomes
do. It's the new
Yes.
like card that you can.
Yes.
Yeah, you own them. I saw them.
I own multiple copies.
You have the nice looking ones.
I do. They're fantastic. I'm a big. Okay,
This is a fucking dirtly deck right now.
I gave Wizards crap earlier. Well, it's an Emery deck. Is there anyway? Yeah, they either win on turn 0 or whatever. Like that's the kind of card Emery is. Anyway.
Oh, here's Song of Creation. You can play additional lands on each of your turns. Whenever you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's the point. They play Ornithopters for forever. At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. So like draw their deck with Ornithopter.
And they use Emery to cheat it out somehow, sir? How do they get the Song of
Well,
Creation?
they just naturally cast it.
Oh, it's just for
sure.
format. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good. Well, you have Brazen Borrower.
Okay, they decide to concede. Well, yeah, but I can't bounce anything because they've been used already. This is
that's the exile
yeah,
part of your
that's the exile.
Right,
Whatever.
Sorry.
They're trying, like I got scared when I saw this because then that means I should have held up my Brazen Borrower's Petty Theft for
I didn't think that was smart, but I mean, you're the Merfolk master, so.
I haven't played this format.
Wow, you've played it more than I have.
Well, yeah, as of now.
Right. Still something.
I have as much experience as you have in this room. Silver tier 4. We're up on our way, getting out of. We're still in Super Pony Town, really.
Silver.
We're going down Pony Street from the Pony capital of Pony Parliament.
This deck is a combo deck. No, come on. All that information is.
If only
good,
Emery
Bart.
could show us something.
Gold, here we come.
Yeah.
What is that emote? Is it like a?
The cheese bag?
Is that what it is? Yeah, it looks.
I
Like
have no idea. Maybe it's a
looks
potato,
like
a chip or something.
Cracker with cheese or a potato chip bag or something.
Okio, what is this emote? Every time I've played against this deck, it kills itself by drawing with Song of Creation with 0 cards in deck. That's hilarious.
Oh, it
wins
with pony with the ponies.
Opponent still goes first. That's so annoying. Well, I guess we can still keep this, but it's not the most brilliant hand.
That's correct.
Mountain deck. Oh, again, what's with this mono red? Oh, it's goblins. Well, that sucks. We could be doomed. We gotta put the pedal to the metal now.
That would have been nice to have last turn. I don't know if you would have paid the 2 life or not.
So I don't know if you know this, but there's a card that basically there's like a goblin card that basically acts like I will.
If you put it in the graveyard, you're just gonna draw a land.
Well, I have lands anyway.
That's my point.
Okay, we'll keep it. Threat is better than nothing. So they have a creature, 6 mana. That what the hell? Spells cost 1 less to cast. Goblins control have haste. I better deal with that. I can deal with that by
upkeep. Tap it down. Oh no, you don't have a trickster. You got a borrower.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so
I think that's probably the right play.
We'll attack. If they trade with these 2 goblins, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because they're gonna win with a wide board probably here, right? So even though it's and it's still a 1/1. It's not mana equivalent, but it's card equivalent.
Anyway, we'll be ready for Collected Company next turn. Hopefully this will... Anyway, there's a card called Muxus. 6 mana, enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library, and put all goblins onto the battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yes, yeah.
Anyway, it's beyond stupid. And they're on their way, so we gotta get on our way. Oh, great, more... Now I'm like a little incentive to like... I don't want Muxus to come out, though, and Muxus can come out next turn. We could try to Coco at their upkeep.
Depending on what you hit, that might be good.
The problem is it's a stupid ETB effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if I hit Trickster, that's probably fine. Yeah, we might as well do that. And like I can deploy Reedry and Commander Speaker the following turn. Okay, so spin the wheel. All right, it's our first Collected Company.
Spend all those...
in 2020 on MTG Arena. Yeah, that's the reason.
All the wild cards.
All the wild cards were burned on this thing. Let's go. Let it be a good Collected Company. We got the Trickster.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But we didn't get a Lord. Whatever. But we got Silver Giladapt. Okay, we're gonna definitely get Trickster, and we'll take Silver Giladapt. Okay, this is good. It's tappity tappity. And we have a Brazen Barber still for like the following turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I sort of want a land.
This is lining up okay.
Not a land, but whatever. I'll keep it. All right, so we're keeping up with the stupid Goblin deck. Ugh, they're getting dangerously close to this Muxus. Another Goblin Warchief. Well, Muxus is coming out next turn.
See, if this were me on the other side of the table, and I hadn't missed a land drop yet, I'd be pretty confident those were 3 lands in their hands. For those of you
What's going on here? They had these cards... Well, I guess they can only play 1 3-drop at a time. Got another Trickster.
Yeah. For all you new viewers who have no idea who I am, I'm the guy who goes, what's that Saga card that like you draw 3 when it goes away? You know the one I mean? Fires of Kev or something. Whatever.
An enchantment?
Yeah, it was a Saga card.
Anyway. I know there's a blue card like that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like something
it's from
hatchlings.
It's super old. Anyway, I'm the guy who floods out playing the red aggro deck.
Oh god.
Flame of Keld, thank you. I'm the guy who empties his hand, Flame of Keld sacrifices, and you rip 3 mountains off the top of the deck.
So if they have Muxus, there's just nothing I can do about that, I think. What I can do is I can just attack with everything. If they make stupid blocks, maybe this will help. Unfortunately, I'm not threatening lethal here. Yeah, I'm not threatening
He's the burn master.
Everything has haste.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, they're still in blocking mode. Okay, that's fine. Oh, some of these blocks are going to be good for us because these are not actually going to trade.
The pressure on them. Oh yeah, doesn't Goblin Chieftain give +1/+1 too, right? And
no, yeah, Goblin Chieftain is the one I want to bounce or tap down. Well, I might as well tap it down.
Yeah, just do that, and then they lose all these trades. The Eldrazi and Taxes
Not
guy was Jason the Splicer Samard. To the best of my knowledge, has also been sort of not up on the content creation.
Oh, he was very busy.
Well, I mean, life's insane, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
there it is.
Yeah.
Right. Muxus in all its stupid glory. All right, Muxus, bring it on. I have a relatively high life total.
Bone Man, I appreciate that. Yeah,
Holy shit!
Whoa!
It is bullshit. This is supposed to be. This is what should have been banned. Well, I don't know.
I think he hit all 6. You said it was 6 top 6 cards. Okay, so hold on. Muxus came in, and then how many? 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 out of 6.
What a fair game.
Wow. Magic's a skill game.
And I can't even bounce one of these because like they still give haste to everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we survive?
Not having actually done the math, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I can bounce Muxus.
If you
No, I can block Muxus.
Yes.
Okay, is there any, what else does everything do? There's a battlefield, create a treasure token. They still have to be afraid of dying on the crackback.
You Oh yeah, you don't want to bounce Muxus. You want to maybe bounce the
They
chieftain.
got a chieftain.
Oh, and they get tokens? What is going on? Oh, because they crack the treasure tokens or whatever for mana. Oof, this is ouch. I don't know, I haven't done the math.
I can block. Okay, and by the way, it also gets +1/+1 for every attacking creature.
Okay, well,
it
doesn't have trample or anything, though, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, who knows? So maybe block the 16/16.
Oh, we're absolutely gonna block the 16/16.
Yes.
Is there? Where's the Lord?
Right, there's
two
of
lords.
Them. You're clearly bouncing the Lord and blocking the 16/16, and then you're gonna see how the math works out because there's like nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a 15/15.
Please don't die. Oh, the life total is going down really
yeah,
quickly. It was close.
Considering how bananas that wasn't terrible.
We were defeated by Muxus.
I
I was calling for the banning of Muxus even before I started playing Historic.
I love these emotes. Chubby Meatball's great. So's the dog in the burning house. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Big fan. Yeah, okay, so I don't want to totally take up too much of the stream because it's not my channel and all that, and I could talk about this for forever. But yeah, basically I finished university for the second time in...
Everyone wants to know what's happened to you.
In the winter and the spring. So my last semester of my second degree was just... I thought it would be best to avoid the content for a while. That was also when like Oko was still getting insane, although I think it was banned the same day I posted my last video or something. So I finished university, which was insane, and then there was the COVID stuff, of course, which made... I was able to finish my degree... Ooh, I'm off camera here. I was able to finish my degree, which I know is lucky for me, because a lot of people weren't, right? The universities shut down, and a lot of people, you know, their semesters were basically, you know, put in stasis or whatever. So I'm very lucky with the fact that I was at least able to finish my last semester. But I mean, it was a ton of work. And it was even more work because of the pandemic. And then since then, yeah, I bought a house. So there was that. Trying to go to 1 million job interviews and get a job now that I finished my degree. I actually came from a job interview before I came here to sit with Nikachu. I think it went well. So yeah, it's... You know, and with the new house, I'm a first-time homeowner. I was also working for my family over the summer to try and make a little bit of money with a business that wasn't closed down because of the pandemic. So it's been kind of insane. And, you know, filling the house with new furniture. So even when I was going home from work, I was spending my evenings like building furniture or setting up the house or doing these millions of other things. So anyway, thank you for all the well wishes and all the, you know, where are you? Like it. Please believe me when I say that I have missed content creation. There's been some days where I've been like, man, I would really like to go home and do this, but I don't even have my office set up at home right now. My computer hasn't. I don't have a proper space at home that's set up yet. So it's been crazy, and I know other people have had worse and crazy years. I don't want to overplay my situation compared to other people, right? If we're being real for just a couple seconds, there's been some real tragedy in the world with how insane this year has been in a lot of places. But yeah, I just, for my own mental health, I haven't found the time to do this yet. If I don't get this job that I applied for today, I will have some time to set up my office and I think start making videos again in the next week or so. But I'm not going to promise that just yet. But
no promises yet.
No promises yet. But yeah,
he's going to do it.
That's the short version of my
fucking Thragtusk.
I still hate that card.
Welcome to Historic.
Yeah. Apparently.
Well, I do not really want a Brazen Bar. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do against this. I guess I do nothing. Oh boy, I'm just flooding.
Mr. Craftsman. I didn't carve these pieces of furniture from like a stump. They were. I just need to put screws and nails and things in them, but you know.
Shite. This is very difficult to beat.
Yeah, I looked away from the screen for a while.
I'm wondering.
Walking back.
I'm wondering if 4 Spell Pierce instead of Benthic Bio... Well, I mean, I didn't have Benthic Biomaster this game, but Spell Pierce so far looks good, except against goblins.
Taste the hooves from the pony.
Yes. Well, I don't know. This could be a real deck.
I
can't tell what's a real deck or not.
It doesn't matter. Just ponies is a good punchline. I don't care. I don't care what the environment is. It's one of the best words ever. I wish more people used it. Like obviously you use it, but I wish like Patrick Sullivan and like,
they don't know.
Scott,
they don't know yet. They don't know it yet.
Right. They need to start using that terminology. That would be the best.
Full retail.
Swag test. Yeah. That's an old. I haven't heard that in a while. It's accurate though.
What does this even do? Create +1. So one of the mistakes that Mark Rosewater acknowledged in 2019-2020 like card design was the fact that there are really good abilities that are on plus, like really good plus abilities.
I've been saying that for
God.
years. That's why here I'm gonna go on a slight rant about Planeswalkers, not as a whole, but specifically I'm gonna try to be specific about this. I think the best designed Planeswalker of all time is Liliana the Veil. The reason for that is because it is simultaneously a very strong card, yet it's good. Some of its good abilities, its good abilities are minuses, right? It pluses, you go +1, and each player discards a card. Obviously, the decks that use that are going to try to leverage that angle, right? But you can't just put it into any deck that plays black and it's going to be good, right? Generally speaking, you want it to go in an attrition-based deck where your one card is going to be better than their one, right? You're going to sort of whittle them down. The whole thing, right? If they made Liliana the Veil nowadays, each player discards a card would be like +2, and target player sacrifices a creature. It's target player sacrifices a creature, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Right? That would be like a +1. Like, are you kidding me? Right? Liliana is -2 for something good to happen, and +1 for something historically bad to happen, which is discarding cards. You can't just shove it into any deck. That's my slight rant on Liliana the Veil and why I think it's one of the best examples of strength and balance.
Strength and balance, people.
Yes. For all of you who have no idea what Liliana the Veil is, because you all started playing in the last 2 years, look it up.
Or more like 1 year.
Yeah. Not to poo-poo your experience, but
imagine
you should look it up. It's very
synergy
good.
In your deck. This was post.
Imagine, yeah, exactly.
By Uro
Imagine needing to have synergies in your deck. Oh my god.
I can keep this. That hand looks good.
Imagine a world where Burn doesn't splash blue and green to play Oko. Like, oh, this just goes in everything. Right.
The Hawk. Alright, so I think I pay 2 life. I hope we can race this. Unless this is that Aura deck again.
I like
then
this
might be a problem. Soul War. No, it looks like no, it looks like Soul Sisters, which is fine.
See, this is where I would just go like Magma Spray into Goblin Chain Whirler. And be loving every minute of it.
I think our opponent mulligan just once. Definitely put that in the graveyard. Yeah. Need more lands for these Cocos in our hand. Okay, whatever.
Sick.
It's as easy as that. It just says our opponent just needs to play nothing.
It's not quite the empty chair, but it's pretty close. What were they hoping you had?
Well, whatever they had, they kept a 1-lander and hoped they would improve. That's all. Yeah, you got to keep the 1-lander sometimes. Yeah. You got to keep the 1-lander sometimes.
Yeah, it also might have been good against Burn or something like that if they had like a lifelink, like a life gain hand. I don't know.
Okay, so we're going to keep streaming for quite a few hours, but for everyone on YouTube, that's going to be it for today. So I haven't found my footing with this deck yet. I just added some Spell Pierces because I want a little bit of interaction, maybe at the cheap, because it looks like aside from the Goblins deck, there's a lot of other decks that have some instants that I might want to like just pick them off for like 1 mana. So yeah, we're going to keep streaming, but for on YouTube, That's going to be it for today. We're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank the manabase.com and Mana Traders for being our sponsors. This has been Nikachu, Merfolk Master, here with Andrew Day 2 Dryden, playing Historic Merfolk on Arena.